Disguise your voice but not your hands. What makes you so late?
Boys are Christopher. What? Why? I wasn't late. If you turned around, you would have seen your sister back there going behind me.
Why?
I thought to myself, this may be the last time I was here. Sitting. Waiting.
Planning to go away? Without me?
Make a departure. From me, from this precipice over the Aurora Separate, desolation so beautiful, blinded by the continual scream of the Chalky wet substance. No. I'm making no departure, but how do I know you're not?
A secret departure. What I have not mentioned to you.
Don't you know departures can be made about one? You don't say you're going, you don't even know you're going. You're gone. Life's full of sudden departure. What a pity death is. Gentle coward.
It takes my army to the dust. What's blowing from where?
The shrinking earth is a desert, barren mountains. This vicinity here, the chalky white substance is provided by the Aurora Separate. Down there. I've heard that once, a few hundred years ago, there was a river in it. There is nothing drier and dustier than the Aurora Separate once had a river in it.
I thought you would have an action being so clear, not inflamed.
See here. Let me look at your face. Remember, it is a familiar city.
I wasn't dying. Why you kept me waiting all this time while you were back there?
You can learn a great deal about someone you care about by observing them for a moment. You learn in the ways differently or increasingly instead of later. Learn a great deal that you might not do.
Did you observe that you didn't already know?
More and more attention to the sky starts to fill.
No, I'm afraid of the dark and alone at night. If it had gotten a bit darker, I'd have started home and missed our meeting.
Fear. Bad thing to feel.
A natural thing to feel. Now that women, secretary, men, who are bound to know minds who can see the bright and dark.
I know ravage and wants their lusts to satiate and from life is gone. Lean back. always amazed me. It's smooth as your skin. And what granulates into your body. Chalky white substance.
I know you like to touch your smooth skin, so I keep mine smooth for you.
How do you do that?
Before I come to meet you here, I bathe and immediately put on my robe.
You bathe once before meeting me. There's the old evening's waters.
I bathe twice. Once for you and then again at night.
Twice. Did you say twice? So you had a disregard for the water restrictions that they didn't exist. You know, it was confirmed my suspicions that you had a protector. Yes. A little cheat. You get by the water restrictions because you give yourself at night to someone high up.
I never had more than one protector at a time. That one protector now is you.
For me, you had others.
They were necessary. Hardly knew my parents. I'll tell you something that confused you. At my place on the wall, I have a coloured picture of the lady who was called Madonna.
These old mythological paintings are rarity. They can be sold to the sets with special privileges.
I can't keep the picture on my wall.
What were you going to say at the first? Amusement. Something about the Madonna.
Once, I had a protector. One morning I woke up and he was just standing there staring at the picture. He asked, "Is that your mother?"
I thought the Madonna was your mother.
The funny thing is, I said yes, it is. That's my mother. Women were such a comfort. Why are they disappearing? There's a couple more quick chalk about it.
The earth can't support a shrinking population. There's little food in them. Even less water.
I've heard that a man will use woman while and then, but she's no longer desirable to what she was. It's likely to destroy them. You see the balance between people that happen so long ago and barely people behind a second level, brutalizing things. She always have opposite to that.
So that now we don't have each other.
Have I told you I have a woman at home?
A mother and a daughter.
No. The remnants of the girl, the leftovers of the two used. They were too excited for me to serve. Just to wander around the house and be more and more frightened. I suspect she knows.
Suspect she knows what?
Whimpering frightened with those choking sounds and bites.
From the disease. She has it.
She's breathed in too much of the chalk. I suspect she knows it soon would be necessary for me to relieve myself of her presence in my home.
I don't believe you'd do that. No, you couldn't do that.
We haven't suffered in our observing. So you know me less.
Since I know you completely,
Are you sure that you do?
I feel secure with you, Mark. As for this other woman that you've never mentioned before, have you told her about us?
I say nothing to her. Oh, are you still here? Go wait in that corner and don't cough or cook.
You're making all of this up. I know it's not true.
You know so little. You know dangerous and little. You don't know enough to distrust.
Well, it's just more than you, Mark.
That may be a mistake. When I go home tonight, that girl is still there. I will kick open the door and throw her living or dead body to the wind. She can't stand it. She will be swept away and buried in the white dust. No. Don't trust me. So you made it once before seeing me and again in the evening, violating the water restrictions.
When I was young,
Don't give it you are now.
little more than a child, I had a protector. When first, he He's very clever, wise, secret mechanical things. Did I say that right?
Perfect. Go on.
One day, he put his ear to the earth.
Inside or outside?
Both in and out, and he discovered that they're not far under the earth, running under the house. There was water. He said a stream of it. They're not deep, not wide. He was a strong man. He dug down and built steps down to it with stone.
When the house was inspected by
The inspectors know. You see, the opening's covered up by a dry old animal skin, and even if the inspectors did look, they know their eyes about, half blinded by the chalk, they barely notice the bits and cracks.
You just lift the cover to the underground swim of water. Reveal the entrances. How foolish.
You did this all once out.
He's gone. You have it all to yourself, you're in private. Leave the use. You weren't part at all wise.
You must live. To live, I must please.
But you mustn't talk.
Of course, to no one but you.
Not even to me, by talking about it to me, you make me a good spiritual being. As true as you are.
You said.
Would serve the same county you. Knowing what you've taught me and not informing. Informed by the ones who informed you. The ones in power, the head of the regime authorities.
You believed that story. You didn't know that it was just made up. Just an invention like that one of yours and that woman and what you're going to do to her tonight.
That was their invention. Neither is what you told me about the underground spring.
You're holding me so tight, it's hard to breathe.
You're a left-footed boy. You might spring up and take to your heels.
From you?
Of course. Now that you've realized you've made such a dangerous mistake, I suspected something. Now I know.
But I know something too.
What?
You've told me how completely you love me.
Something I once told the girl at my home.
She doesn't still attract you. I do, don't I? Mark.
You've put in my possession a secret if I was to keep from the authorities, would make me as punishable as you. Do you know what such punishments are?
You're term in prison.
A long term of imprisonment. And even if you survive the exile, you can be unrecognizable.
Disfigured you.
By more than time, by more than the chalky white substance.
Why? What's you...
I must hand you into the authorities and repeat your confession. And collect the bounty. Did you know there's a reward for handing people who violate the restrictions? The authorities regard him with more respect. He's given a title sometimes. The inspectors pay his house a respectful visit. They look around and smile. And they say, this won't do with holding your new position. We'll see to that right away.
The authorities are vicious.
I understand it's always been in their nature. Even before the people of Earth divided into 2 or 3 hostile groups and battled for ownership over the land with the great explosive devices. Who won? Nobody! Did you hear that? Know what that was? Is there someone proof that? It was an echo. So many of the old words are lost, aren't known anymore.
The soldiers are corrupt. We don't have to imitate them.
To save our skins, we do.
Would they still be worth saving?
I understand there used to be consideration for all. And for these considerations, morality. The betrayal of someone you love would be held in contempt. But that was long ago, and before I remember, stop struggling. I am hard and strong. You cannot escape. What is the use? Light's fade, we must go.
To where? My place or the cave?
Neither tonight. I'm going to take you to the pavilion where you will be staying till you're long outused.
to the end of your time.
Kill me.
Kill me, Mark! Sacrifice for what? Coolhead, your great protector, the one you call God. No, Brad. I'll call him forth. Protector! What an immense beast, what a huge creature you must have been to have left such enormous white bones when he died. Endlessly long ago. Bones that have now turned to dust and blow around his broken creation.
I cannot there. You sick not.
Have faith in me, and thou shalt be born on the air of which I am the prince.
Can I do so without piety?
Believe, and sink not. Doubt and thou perish. Thus would run the edict of the other god who names me demon to his angels. Who then echo the sound down to miserable things which, knowing not beyond their shallow senses, worship the word that strikes their ear, and deem good or evil what is proclaimed to them in their abasement. No, I will have none such. Thou shalt see worlds beyond thy little world, nor shalt thou be amorous for doubts beyond thy little life with tortures of mind dooming. There shall come a time when a man shall say to another man, believe in me and walk the waters, and he shall walk the billows and be safe. I will not say, believe in me as a conditional creed to save thee, but fly with me over the gulf of space and equal flight, and I will show thee what thou darest not deny, the history of past and present and future worlds.
Oh God! Oh demon, or whatsoever, is she on the earth?
Dost thou not recognize the dust that formed thy father?
Can it be? Yon small blue circlet, swinging in the far ether, with an inferior circlet near it still, which looks like that which lit our earthly night. Is this our paradise? Where are its walls and they who guard them?
Point me out the site of paradise.
Surely. As we move like sunbeams onward, it grows small and smaller, and waxes a little and then less, gathers a halo round it, as I have seen the roundest of stars as I beheld them from the skirts of paradise. Methinks, as we recede from them, they join the innumerable stars which are around us, and so increase their myriads.
And if there should be worlds greater than thine own, inhabited by greater things, and they themselves far more in number than the dust of thy dull earth, though animated to multiplied atoms, all of them living, and all of them doomed to death and wretched, what wouldst thou think?
I should be proud of thought which knew such things.
But if that high thoughts were linked to a servile mass of matter, and knowing such things, aspiring to such things, and the science still beyond them chained down to the most gross and petty paltry wants, all of them foul and fulsome, and the very best of thine enjoyment a sweet degradation, to lure thee unto the renewal of fresh souls and bodies, all to be as frail, and few so happy.
Spirits! I know naught of death, save as a dreadful thing of which I have heard my parents speak. A heritage I owe to them no less than life. A heritage not happy, if I may judge your notes. If it be as thou hast said, and I within feel the prophetic, to give birth to those who must suffer many years and die methinks it's propagating death and multiplying murder.
Thou canst not all die, there is what must survive.
Let us speak not. You shut forth my father from the doors of paradise with death risen upon his form. At least let what is mortal of me die, that I may be in rest as the angels are.
I am angelic. Wouldst thou be as I am?
I know not what thou art. I see thy power. I see thou showest me things beyond my power, beyond all power of my born faculties. Although inferior still to my desires.
What are they, which dwell so humbly in their pride as to sojourn with worms in clay?
But what art thou, which dwells so haughtily in spirit, and canst range nature and immortality, and yet seemst sorrowful?
I seem that which I am, and therefore I would ask of thee if thou wouldst be immortal.
I said I must be, despite of me. Since I knew not this till lately, let me, happy or unhappy, learn to anticipate my immortality.
Thou didst that long before I came upon thee. How? By suffering.
Must torture be immortal?
We and thy sons will try, but now, behold, is it not glorious?
How beautiful and unimaginable. And you multiply masses of innumerable lights. What are you? What is this blue wilderness of air in which you roll along, as I have seen the leaves upon the limpid streams of Eden? Is your course measured for you? Or do you sweep on in your unbounded revelry through an endless universe of aerial expansion of which my soul aches to think, intoxicated with eternity? Oh God! Oh God! Whatsoever! Beautiful the hour. How beautiful your works, or accidents, or whatsoever they be. Let me die. As atoms die if they die, that I may know thee in thy knowledge of my life. Here I am, unworthy of my dusty altar in this hour. Do it let me expire or seek nearer?
Art thou not nearer? Look back to thine earth.
There is I see nothing save a mass of most innumerable lights.
Look there. And yet it sparkles still.
I told you so. I have seen the fireflies and the fireworms and the dusky crows and the green banks brighter than yon world which bears them.
Thou hast seen both worms and worlds, each bright and sparkling, but tell me, what dost thou think of them?
They are beautiful in their own sphere. And the night, which makes both beautiful, the little shining firefly in its flight, the immortal star in its great course, must both be guided.
But by whom or what darest thou behold?
I know I what I dare behold. So now thou hast shown me naught I dare gaze on further.
On then, with me. Now, wouldst thou behold things mortal or immortal?
What things?
Both, partly. And what sit next to thine heart?
Things I see.
No, what sage nearest it?
What are things I have not seen, not ever shall, the mysteries of death.
And what then if I show to thee things which have died, as I have shown thee much of what cannot die? But when then, on our mighty wings,
Oh, how we cleave the blue! The stars, made from the earth. Where is my earth? Let me look at it, for I was made of it.
beyond thee now, less in the universe than thou in it. Yet even though thou canst escape it, thou shalt soon return to the earth and all its dust. 'Tis part of thy eternity, and mine.
To what was before thee, to the phantasm of the world of which thy world is but a wreck.
She not you.
And what life is. And that was as thou, or even I were, all the things which seem to us greater than either. Many things will have no end, and some things which would pretend to have had no beginning have had one as mean as thou, and mightier things have been made extinct to make way for much meaner than we can support, and all just for moments only. but the space have been and must be all unchangeable.
Changes make not death.
Except play. And thou art play, and canst but comprehend that which was play, and such thou shalt behold.
Clay, spirit, what thou wilt I can survey.
Away there!
Mars, faith. Some till now grew large as we approached the wall of the world.
And such they are.
Needn't and
Aye, it may
men,
be. Yea, all things higher.
serpents too.
Wouldst thou have men without them? Must no reptiles breathe, save the erect ones?
Fly we,
To the world of phantoms, which are beings past and shadows still to come.
grows dark and darts, stars are gone.
And yet thou seest,
It's a fearful light. There's no sun, no moon, no lights innumerable. The very blue of the empurpled lights fades. Dreary twilight, yet I see just imagine. Unlike the world we were approaching, seemed full of life. Even when their atmosphere of light gave way and showed them taking shapes unequal of deep valleys, vast mountains, some emitting sparks, and some displayed enormous liquid plains, and some enriched with luminous belts, and others with floating rooms, which looked like them the features of their life. All here seems dark and dreadful.
but distinct. Thou seekest to behold death and dead things.
Seek it not. Since I know there is such, my sire's sin makes him and me and all we perish liable. I would behold what I must one day see perforce.
Then behold,
It's darkness.
and so it shall ever be, but we shall unfurl its gates.
Enormous fable as well. Apart, what's it?
Advance.
And now?
Fear not. Without me thou couldst not have gone beyond thy earth. On! On!
Ouch. But wide. Wider still, and make wide and circle as well.
Advance.
I return.
Return, be sure. How else should death be peopled? Its present realm is thin to what it shall be through thee and thine.
Silence. Vast these dim worlds. We see more than one. Yet more people, the brilliant luminous orbs, which swung so thickly in the upper air that first I deemed them bright populous some all unimaginable heaven, rather than things to be peopled themselves. But on drawing close, beheld their swelling into an immense palpability, so made for life to dwell on rather than night. Here, all is so dim and full of twilight, it speaks of a day past.
It is the realm of death. Wouldst thou have it present?
Till I know that which it really is, I cannot say. But if it be as I have heard my father deal out in his long homilies, God, I dare not think of it. Cursed be he who invented life that leads to death. For the dull mass of life, the being life, could not retain it, but must forfeit it, even for the innocent.
Dost thou curse thy father?
Cursed he not me in giving me my birth? Cursed he not me before my birth in daring to pluck the fruit forbidden?
Thou sayest well, the curse is mutual twixt thee and thy sire, the 5 sons and brothers.
And them sharing with me my sire and brother. What else have I to bequeath them? I leave them my inheritance. Oh, ye gloomy realms of interminable darkness. Shadows. Shapes. Softly distinct in some fully formed. All mighty and melancholy. What are you? Live you or have you?
Somewhat of both.
What is death?
Not he who made you said 'tis another life.
Till now he has said nothing.
Perhaps one day he will unfurl that further secret.
Happy the day.
Yes, happy. When unfurled through agonies unspeakable and clogged with agonies eternal to innumerable yet unborn myriads of unconscious atoms, all to be animated for this only.
What are these mighty phantoms? They have not the form, the intelligences I have seen round our regretted and unentered. Nor the form of man, as I have viewed it. Adam, Abel, my own, nor my sister bride, nor my children. Yet, we have an aspect which, though not of men or angels, seems not first, more than the last. High, haughty, beautiful, full of seeming strength, but of inexplicable shape. They bear not the wing of seraph, nor the face of man, nor the form of the mightiest brute that e'er I've seen. Live? Yes,
And yet they lived where thou livest.
when?
On what thou callest the earth, they once did inhabit.
Adam is the first.
Of thine I grant thee, but too mean to be the last of these.
What part?
That which thou shalt be.
What word?
Living high, intelligent, great, good, and glorious things, as far superior unto all thy sire Adam could ever have been in Eden, as the 60,000th generation shall be in its dull, damp degeneracy. And how weak they are, judged by that of flesh.
They perish.
Yes, from their earth as thou shalt faithful die.
Is mine there?
It was.
Not as it is now. It is too little, too lowly to sustain itself.
True. It was more glorious.
Before did they fall?
Ask him who fells.
How?
By most crushing and inexorable disorder of the elements that struck a world to chaos, as chaos has struck out a world. Such things, though rare in time, are frequent in eternity. But now, pass on and gaze upon the past.
It's all
And true, behold these phantoms. They were once as material as thou.
must I be like them?
Then him who made the answer that, I show thee what thine predecessors are, and what they were, thou feelest. In degree, inferior as thy pettier feelings and thy pettier portion of thee, what part of high intelligence and earthly strength. What ye have in common with what they had is life, and what you shall have, death. The rest of your poor attributes are such as suits reptiles, engendered out of the subsiding slime of a once mighty universe, crushed into a scarcely yet shaped planet, peopled with things whose enjoyment was to be in blindness, a paradise of ignorance, whose from which knowledge was barred as a poison. But, behold these superior phantoms, what they are. What if it earth, the eternally bound until the earth, I'll waft thy safe.
No, I'll stay here.
How long?
Forever. So I must one day return here. I'd rather would remain. I'm sick of all that does to show me. I dwell in shadow.
Cannot be. Thou seest now as a vision that which is reality. To make thyself fit for this dwelling, thou must pass through what the things thou seest have passed. The gates of death.
But what gates have we entered even now?
By mine, but plighted to return. My spirit poised out to breathe in regions where all is breathless in thyself. Gaze on, but do not think to dwell here till my time is come.
True. Can they never pass to earth again?
The earth is gone forever, so changed by its convulsions that they would not be conscious to a single present spot of its scarcely hardened surface. And to us, what a beautiful world it was.
And is. It is not with the earth I am at war, though I must till it, but that I may not profit of its beautiful untoiling, or gratify my thousand swelling thoughts of knowledge, or allay my thousand tears of death and life.
What thy world is thou seest, but thou canst not comprehend the shadow of that which it was.
A young, immense phantoms, inferior intelligence, at least so seeming to those which we have passed, which somewhat resemble the wild inhabitants of the deep woods of the earth, the mightiest of which roar nightly in the forest, yet tenfold in magnitude and terror, with eyes like the fiery swords which fence, tusks projecting like trees stripped of their bark and branches. What are they?
That which the mammoth is in thy world, but these lie by myriads underneath its surface.
For none of it.
No. Thy frail race to war with them would render the curse on it useless. To be destroyed, so are they.
My war.
You have forgotten the denunciation that drove thy race from Eden. War with all things, and death to all things, and disease to most things, and pangs, and bitterness. These were the fruits of the forbidden tree.
They too eaten the fruit and they must die?
The Maker told you. They were made for you as you for him. You would not have their doom superior to your own. Had Adam not fallen, all had stood.
Yes. The poor wretches. But they too were sharing his fate like his sons. Them too without having tasted the apple. Them too without the so dear bought knowledge. It was a lying tree, for we know nothing. At least it promised knowledge at the price of death, but what knows man?
It may be that death leads to the highest knowledge, and being of all things the sole thing certain, at least to the surest silence. And therefore the tree was true, then it?
These dim realms? I see them, but I know them not. We knew already that there was death.
But not what was beyond it.
Nor know I now.
Oh, thou knowest there is a state, why many states beyond thine own, and this thou knewest not this morning.
It's in dim and shadow.
Oh, be content. It will seem clearer to thine immortality.
Oh, immense, liquid plain, which looks like water, and which I deem to be the river which flows out of Eden, past my dwelling, because it is bankless and boundless. Ethereal hue. Is it?
There is some such on earth, although inferior, and thy children shall dwell near it. It is the phantasm of an ocean.
Like another world. Liquid song. And those inordinate creatures sporting over its shining surface.
Its master inhabitants are alive ones.
And young, immense serpent which rears fast the head and tripping many 10 times higher than the haughtiest seed.
table of serpent tempted man.
Oh no. No, it's far too terrible. No doubt the other had more beauty.
What, hast thou ever beheld him?
Many of the same kind, at least so called, but never that precisely which persuaded the fruit. Not nor even of its same aspect.
And thy father saw him not?
No. It was my mother who tempted him, she tempted by the serpent.
Good man, whenever thy wife or thy son's wives tempt thee to aught that's new or strange, be sure thou seest first who hath tempted them.
My precept comes too late. There is nothing more for serpents to tempt women to.
Oh, but there are many things which man may tempt women to and women may tempt man. Let thy son speak to that. My counsel is a kind one. Even given chiefly at my own expense, but 'tis true to not be followed to his own advice.
Understand not this.
The happier thou. Thou art so young, my world, so young. Thou thinkest thyself most unhappy and wicked, is it not so?
Crime I know not, but for pain I have felt much.
Firstborn and first man, thy present state of sin, thou art evil of sorrow, and thou sufferest. But these are Eden, by comparison to what thou shortly mayest be. And that state again, in redoubled wretchedness, a paradise, compared to what thy sons, accumulating like unto generations to dust, to which they will in fact but add to, will endure and do. But now, let us back to thine end.
I thought it down 50 years, it's not that.
What's thy quest for knowledge?
Yes. As being the road to happiness.
If truth be so, thou hast it.
And my father's God did well. He prohibited faith.
But thou done better by not planting it. Still, ignorance from evil doth not save from evil. It must roll on parts of all things.
No, not of all things. I'll not believe it. For I thirst for good.
And whom what doth not? Who covets evil for its own bitter sake? None. Nothing. It is the leaven of all life and lifelessness.
Within those glorious orbs, which lately we beheld, dazzling and beautiful and innumerable, here we came down into this felton realm. I cannot come, they are too beautiful.
Thou hast seen them from afar.
What of that? Distance can but diminish glory. They were nearer must be more ineffable.
Approach the things of the earth most beautiful, and judge their beauty near.
I have done this. The loveliest I know is loveliest nearest.
Then there must be delusion. What is that which, being nearest to thine eyes, is more beauteous than beauteous things remote?
Sister Aid. All stars, noon of midnight, lit by an orb like a spirit. Spirit's will. Hues of twilight. Sun's gorgeous coming which fills my eyes with pleasant tears as I behold him sing among the western paradise. Forest shade, green bough, birds voice, pheasant bird who seems to sing of love, mingles with the cherub. It's a day closing their way. All these are nothing to my eyes, heart, gaze face. Turn from earth and heaven to gaze on you.
This way, mortality, the first no creation, the earliest embraces, there is parents and units. And still, it is delusion.
Now thinkst thou being not her brother?
Mortal, my brotherhood is with those who have no children.
Thou canst have no fellowship with us.
Oh, it may be that some of thine own shall be for me. But if thou dost have a beauteous being beyond all beauty in thy eyes, then why art thou wretched?
Why do I exist? Why art thou wretched? Why are all things so? Even he who made us must be, as the maker of all things, unhappy. And to produce destruction can surely never be the task of joy. My father says he's omnipotent, but how can there be evil, him being good? I asked this question of my father, and he said, evil only is the path to good. Strange must arise out of its direct opposite. I lately saw a lamb stung by a reptile. It lay foaming on the ground beneath the piteous and bleating of its restless down. My father picked some herbs, laid them to the wound, and by degrees the helpless wretch resumed its careless life, and rose to drain the mother's milk, who tremulous licked its limbs. Behold, my son, says Anne, how from evil springs good.
And what did thou answer?
Nothing. For he is my father. But I thought better for the poor creature never to be stung at all, to purchase renewal of its little life through agonies unutterable and dispelled by antidotes.
As thou saidst, of all things, beloved, thou lovest her who shared thy mother's milk, and giveth hers unto thy children.
Sure. What should I be without?
What am I?
Does I love nothing?
What is thy God?
All things. My father's. I confess I cannot see their love.
And therefore thou canst know if mine love or no, except for some vast and general purpose to which particular things must melt like snows.
No. What are they?
Be happier in not knowing what thy remote rosary must encounter, but bask beneath the climb that knows no winter.
Dost thou not love something like thyself?
And dost thou love thyself?
Yes. But love that which makes my feelings more endurable, because it is more than myself, therefore I love it.
Thou lovest it because 'tis beautiful, as was the apple in thy mother's eye. And when it ceases to be so, thy love shall cease, just like any other appetite.
Cease to be beautiful, how can that be?
With time.
Time has passed, and hitherto even Adam and my mother both are fair. I don't know, not fair like Adam and Seraphim. Very fair.
That will pass in them.
I'm sorry for her, but I cannot conceive my love for her the less. If she does cease to be beautiful, then he who makes all beauty will lose more than me in seeing perish such.
Pity thee, in loving one must perish.
And I thee who loves nothing.
And thy brother, sits he not in thy arms?
Why should you not?
Thy father loves him well, so does thy king.
So do I.
That is well, and meekly done.
Meekly.
He is the second born of flesh, his mother's favourite.
Well, let him keep her fame, since the serpent was the first to win it.
And his father's.
But what of that? Should I not love that who all love?
And Jehovah, the indulgent Lord, the bounteous planter of our paradise. Yes, yes. He too looks smilingly on angels.
I never saw him, and I know not if he smiled.
Oh, thou hast seen his angels.
Rare.
But sufficiently to know that they love thy brother. Why his sacrifices are acceptable.
So be it. Wherefore thou speaks to me of this?
Thou hast thought of this earlier.
Well, if I have thought it, why will I call Spirit? Thou hast shown me many things in thy world that do not speak to me of thy world. Oh, thou hast shown me the mighty preadamites who walk the earth, of which ours is but a wreck. Oh, thou hast pointed out the myriads of starry worlds, of which ours Thou hast shown me the shadows of that dread existence which our father brought us death. Thou hast shown us many things. Not all. Show me where the Jehovah dwells. In his special paradise or thine. Where is it?
Here, and over all space.
Have your allotted place, as all things do. Clay has its earth. All other worlds have their tenants. Every temporary, breathing thing has its own peculiar element. Even those that have long since stopped breathing, thou sayest, have theirs. Aye, and the Jehovah have yours. Should we do not dwell together?
No! We reign together, but our dwellings are asunder.
Just one. A unity of purpose might make a union of elements which now seem jarred and turning in storms. How came ye, being spirits, wise and infinite, to separate? Are ye not as brethren in your nature, and your essence, and your glory?
Art thou not Abel's brother?
I am his brethren, but were it not so, his spirit like to flesh. Infinity with immortality, jarring and turning space into misery for what?
To reign!
But did you not tell me that you are both eternal?
Aye.
And from what I've seen, your blue immensity is boundless.
Yeah.
Then why should ye differ? Oh, we both reign. One of you makes evil. Which? Thou. For if thou canst do man good, why dost thou not?
Why not he who made? I made ye not, ye are his creatures, not mine.
And leave us, his creatures, as thou sayest we are, or show me his dwelling, or thy
I
dwelling.
can show thee both, but there will come a time where thou shalt see just one for evermore.
I not now.
Thy human mind hath scarce grasped together the little I've shown thee into clear and calm thoughts, and thou wouldst go on aspiring to the two great mysteries, the double principles, and gaze upon them on their secret thrones. Dost limit thy ambition? For thee to see these things believe thou to perish.
Let me perish though I may see them.
Spake the Son of Man, it snatched thee up. But thou wouldst only perish and not see them. That sight is for the other state.
Death.
Oh, that is just the creed.
And I dread it less. Now I know it leads to something definite.
I shall convey thee to thy worlds, where thou shalt multiply the race of man. Eat, drink, toil, tremble, laugh, weep, sleep, and die.
What then if I be helped?
Is that not the Bible? Have I not in what I showed taught thee to know thyself?
Alas, I see nothing.
And this should be the sum of human knowledge, to know mortal nature's nothingness. Breathe that science to thy children, and 'twill spare them many tortures.
Holy Spirit, thou speakst it proudly, but thyself, though proud, hast a superior.
No! No! By heaven which he holds, and the abyss which I hold, and the immensity of worlds, and life which we hold together, no! I have a victor true, but no superior! I battled it against him as I battled the highest heaven, and through all eternity, and the unfathomable gulf of Hades, and the interminable realms of space, and the infinity of endless ages, all I will dispute, and world by world, and star by star, and universe by universe, shall tremble in the balance to hear why be quenched, and what can quench our immortality, our mutual
of those bucket.
Acts of unearthly leader. Try out the rest of his celestial boons to ye gods. Evil and good are things in their own essence. And they are not made good or evil by the giver. But if he gives you good, so will he. But if evil springs from him, do not name it mine, till ye know better its true form. And judge not by words, though of spirits, but by the fruits of your own understanding, such as it must be. One good gift the fatal apple has given, your reason. Let it not be overswayed by tyrannous threats to force thee into faith against all external and internal understanding. No. Think and endure, and form an inner world in your bosom, where the outer world fails you, and thus you shall be closer